Good morning. Welcome to Friday Morning Coffee. I am here and I am not drinking coffee this morning. I have water. I feel like I should have a cup of coffee. I feel kind of sleepy, but ran out of milk. And it's, as usual, minus a bazillion. So I don't really feel like walking to the store today. You know. Anyhow, today I wanted to take a look at some stuff in the uplift, and I'm just waiting on my Minecraft launcher here. It can sometimes be super slow. There it is. Maybe slowly, slowly wait for it. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to wander around the uplift because why not? It's fun. Um, there is that fun time battle tonight, the gladiator battle. So that's a thing to look forward to. Maybe while my Minecraft launcher is figuring out its business here, I can share a different screen because enough of that junk. I'm going this one. Let's take a look and see if there are any tickets left. And I'll share that so you can see what I'm doing here. Ooh, are NFTs a scam? Nope. Um, I don't know how they could be a scam. It depends, I guess, on what you think you're getting. You are getting something digital, and its digital guts are spread across multiple file servers, and the digital transaction for your digital piece of whatever is recorded on the blockchain and verified by multiple computers. So yeah, definitely not a scam. This I actually addressed this. This is somebody here in the comments. No ovaries. It was something that I addressed in my very first Jen's Awesome show with Corey. So if you come over to the YouTube, because I think it was before we were on Twitch, come on over to the YouTube and search for the Uplifters and look for Jen's Awesome Show, or just hashtag Jen's Awesome Show, and you're looking for the very first one where I interviewed Corey. He did a really good job of explaining how it's not a scam. We addressed that because I had a bunch of friends asking me, like, hey, you're working in the NFT business now. Isn't that scammy? And I didn't really have a good answer for them other than, I'm willing to stake my life on it. So I asked Corey, and his explanation was really good. It's much better than my explanation. Don't just trust me. Go watch the show. Corey explains all kinds of things, and it's pretty solid. And then do your research. Look it all up on the internets. Don't believe everything you read on the internet. So that's the other thing. Don't. Jump into some of the projects and find them on the Discord, find them on Telegram. If you don't know what Telegram is, go learn. And just take a look at what's out there and read through what people are saying, because you can get a sense for what's what generally by what's in the chat rooms and what the communities are saying about all the things. Another probably decent place to take a look is, I guess there are many different places to get NFTs. I'm mostly involved with the Wax ecosystem. There's Nifty Blocks, which is the website I'm currently showing, and they are one of my favorite retailers. Retailers? They're not really retailers. They host sales. Atomic Hub is another good one. They have a Wax page, Wax being the crypto that I love to death. They have a whole bunch of NFTs, and when you go there, maybe I'll just show you because it's probably easier if I show it rather than try to talk it. So if I go over here, it's got me logged in, but let's just do something that's not mine for fun. So I'm going to go to the market, and I'm going to look at, I don't know, Arena of Glory. I've never heard of them. So let's go look at Arena of Glory, and then I'm going to go look at, I don't know, this one's at least wearing pants. So a common gladiator. Okay, so I'm going to ask some questions here. First off, how many of these things have been minted? Ooh, a bunch, thousands. Is it whitelisted would be the other one. It says it's whitelisted but not verified. Okay, well, that's fine. Check the collection name and do your own research. Okay, so the collection name is Arena of Glory, and I could do some more research on them if I want to. I probably won't for this purposes, because that's not quite what I wanted to say, but it gives you all the attributes. And then if I go down here, I can take a look at sales. So I can see that this started just before Christmas and was selling fairly low, and then suddenly it shot up in price. Why did it suddenly shoot up in price? It went from, like $2 to $140, $150. Why? So I can go here and take a look at there's the sale logs. I could take a look at, I can take a look there. It says log new sale. So, and that was January 7th. So I can boop this button, and it's going to take me to the Block Explorer and show me the transaction that it was sold for a ton of money, and who sold it and all the rest of it. So then I can, take a look at that too. The seller was this account. So then I can look at this account, and so the question was, is this a scam? All of this stuff is very traceable. So what is this person selling? If they're selling a lot of, what was the asset ID on that? Because see, this is the other thing. Gotta go look for the things. So there's an asset ID number here ending in 5102. And there's a template ID right there too, and the collection name and all the rest of it. So I can go take a look here. There's the asset ID. There's the one that we just looked at, 5102. And there's a bunch of stuff there about the sale. This person also apparently is trading the cryptos on the exchange. Are they flipping NFTs? Don't know. So there's interesting stuff to be found here. So you can look through their sale history and you can think, okay, is this a thing? Is this not a thing? Looks like this person is playing Arena of Glory. If I'm looking at them, their account was created 3 months ago, which doesn't really tell me much. That's fine, whether it's new or old. There are lots of transactions, so that's going to be interesting. So then I'm going to want to say, hey, is this a scam? So let's go take a look here. Arena of Glory. Let's call it an NFT, because if you don't put in like NFT or crypto, your search results are going to be crap. So they have a Twitter, and they have something on Medium. Battle game. Battle. Okay. Play to earn. They've got something there. There's their Atomic Hub. Okay. So that's kind of what we're getting at here. So I'm going to take a look at their Twitter first, because that's probably going to give me information here. And I'm taking a look at, let's see, Arena of Glory. They have a Discord, so that's what I would actually go to next, or the Telegram. Maybe I'll take a look at the Telegram. Yes, you can open my Telegram. I don't care. No, maybe don't. Whatever. I'm going to join their group. No, I don't want to open it. Why? Okay, so this was a bad plan. Telegram desktop doesn't like me. That's another long story. So let's try the Discord. Maybe that'll work. Yes, I want to accept that invite and open the Discord. Let's go. And then it's at the part where you can't really see my screen. So anyhow, in the Discord now, I've got an invite to their thing, and what I'm seeing is a bunch of, there's a welcome page, and you have to complete some verification steps. They have 17,433 members in their Discord. So that tells me that there's probably some pretty good whatever going on there. I don't know exactly. I'm probably not going to look much further. But if you're looking for a scam, your scams are probably not going to have 17,000 members in their Discord. So that's just like the super duper basic checking I would do, and that only took a couple minutes. It's not, like a giant drag on my life or anything. And I've figured out that particular one is not a scam. Are there some out there that are scams? Possibly. Just because I haven't encountered them doesn't mean they're not out there. There are bots posting in all the official channels all the time for most projects, trying to get you to do sketchy things. It's like anything else. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is. Do your research, because that'll, find things. If you're reading something or if you're looking at something, you're like, I don't know if I should click on this, then don't. Really, it's like anything else. If I'm looking at something like, let's say, some fine art NFTs, I happen to know a couple here to look for. So let's say I'm looking for some art vending machine. I love the art vending machine. So all of this pops up and it looks kind of scary. It has smart contracts. Yay. And then view on the market. And then there are these big red buttons. Don't click on those big red buttons. This is a great collection. I know the author of the collection. He's nice. So, I mean, and that's the other thing, is that when you get involved in this stuff and you start, looking into it, reaching out, you learn things, you see things. In this case, I'm going to take a look. There's art. And some of it comes in packs, and some of it is, like this one, and it's going to go for all kinds of different prices. So I'm going to look at the, let's see. So the lowest price I can get some art vending machine art at is about 10 cents, which I think is far too low for fine art. And the highest price, if I'm looking over here, I'm going to see some low mint numbers going for thousands of dollars, because maybe they're worth thousands of dollars. I don't know. So that's something else to take a look at. If you're looking at fine art and you're thinking, I don't even know what I would do with that, then don't get it. If you are looking at fine art thinking, I am totally going to show off my crypto turtle. I love my crypto turtle, by the way. This one's not mine, but I have a crypto turtle. If you're saying, I'm going to put my crypto turtle on my wallpaper and use it for everything, well, then you have a use for your fine art. So it's entirely up to you what you choose to do, what you choose to invest in, if you consider it an investment. If I open a pack of fine art, am I going to get crypto turtle? Not necessarily. I might get a bunch of stuff that I don't even like. Can I sell it? Yeah, for some amount between, $10,000 and 10 cents. Probably. Is it a scam? Oh, I don't think so. Some stuff is, some stuff isn't. Do your research and check the projects, check the communities, all of that. NFTs, a lot of them can go for extreme amounts of money. If you are concerned about that, then it's probably not the project or thing that you should be involved with. If you have weird feelings about, I don't know about this, then just don't do it. Easy peasy. I would love to get everyone I know involved in the projects that I'm involved in, but there are a lot of people out there who are just not there. Ghetto Crypto says Senior Lupe is his favorite artist. Let's see here. What's going to give me? Can it search my spelling? Yes. Okay. Perhaps. Okay, there we go. Let's see. What have we got? Oh yeah, check it out. There's some art. And some of it is artsy fartsy looking, and some of it is weird, and some of it is not to my taste, and some of it is. So there you go. Here's some art. And there's a token NFT. So what do I do with this? Let's see here. It tells you. That's the other thing. It gives you all kinds of information here. Um, it is the official token. Collecting maybe grants you chances to upgrade tokens to NFTs. Maybe you can trade it for merch. Okay, cool. And maybe benefits and supporters and all the rest of that stuff. So that all sounds vague. Um, it really isn't as vague as it sounds, because if you are going to be purchasing one of these, you're probably involved in the project on, say, a Telegram or Discord, and you're getting all your information and you know what's going on. If that's not you, you probably shouldn't be buying stuff. And I mean, honestly, that goes the same with anything. If you don't know enough about what you're looking at, don't buy it. Don't buy into it. Um, yeah, be cautious, be careful. It's just like anything else. If Revenue Canada contacts me and says, "Oh, we just need you to verify your social insurance number," I'm not giving them my social insurance number. If they phone me out of the blue for no reason without having sent me something in writing first, I'm not giving them information. If they send me a random text, I know it's not them because they don't send texts. They don't have time for that. They don't have the infrastructure for that. There's a long story there too, but I know they don't have the infrastructure for that. So if something sounds sketchy, then don't do it. If something is promising a lot of utility, do your research. Find out, is this something that's actually happening? Is this a thing? And, work with it. If you think something is a scam, there are official channels for reporting and all the rest of it, which is good. Really, it's really good. If you I don't want to say there aren't good scam artists out there, but if you're getting scammed, it's probably because you're the kind of person who would get scammed. Do your research, be skeptical about everything, ask questions. And if people are being pushy and not letting you ask your questions, then just don't. Really, don't. Just don't. If I'm trying to ask questions, excuse me, about a project, and whoever I'm asking questions of either is trying to pressure me or manipulate me or use some sort of language like, but you could blah blah, return on investment, blah blah blah, be rich, obviously that's a scam. I'm not, just no. I People and projects should allow you to ask the questions and have answers that are reasonably forthcoming. Reasonably. If they grumpily say, "Have you read our FAQ yet?" Obviously go read the FAQ before you ask all your questions. And classic, some people get scammed because they're just those types. Well, it's unfortunate, but it's true. So ask questions. If you are the type of person who does get scammed, and that's the other thing, if you've been scammed in the past, then start asking more questions. And don't be satisfied with what they tell you. Make sure you get it verified by somebody else. So if, say, somebody tells you something, ask for a website, ask for a group project, ask for some other community area where you can look around and try and verify the things. Look for people and look for, is it a scam? I don't know, freaking Google it. So now, I don't know, let's just for fun here. Is the uplift world a scam? And look at what I'm getting here. Okay, most of it looks pretty good. There is going to be the Reddit. Oh, the Reddit. Is the uplift world a scam? And it's got, There's one person. Oh, you know what? I remember this, and it was posted by a user deleted 4 months ago. So this was look at the prices. Okay, well, we don't control the prices, so no, that's not even a valid anything. And bloody blah, shady, scandalous. Okay, well, there's a long story there. And then, of course, the first person is asking, are you the guy who's saying the team was going to run off to Tahiti with profits and that active rewards were never coming? Because that was actually about the same time that happened. That was the thing. Someone else addressed the price fluctuations in the market and everything else that went on. So this is actually interesting, because what you're going to see here, the people who addressed all of this, they're not official Uplift team members. So that's what you want to look for. If you're looking for something about, is such and such a scam, what gets addressed and how it gets addressed and who addresses it is important. All of the responses here are from the community. So if I were looking here and saw, Uplift staffer number 1 or the Jen, for example, me, jumping in there saying, no, we're not a scam, screw you, or whatever, we might say, or some corporate bloody blah, corporate speaky speak, it's not there. What I'm seeing is community members. I've got Specialist Cancel 929, no idea who that is, but obviously they were involved because they remembered the other guy who talked about Tahiti. We've got Routine Spread 5513. Again, no idea who this person is, but they've got some great comment in there. And Terrible Ivans, I know who Terrible Ivans is, and delighted to see him jump in and comment in there. JD Olson 924, again, no idea. James E10, I think I remember hearing about Jamesy. I think Jamesy was maybe in the Discord or the Telegram or something too. So look for that. Look for any kind of questioning to be addressed by community as opposed to official. Let's think of it this way. We're at a Halloween party and I'm handing out candy because that's what you do at a Halloween party. And I'm in a shifty looking costume because that's also what you do at a Halloween party. And I have someone who brought along a date. And my friend's date is kind of whispering in the corners. How do I know if this candy's safe? Is she handing out edibles? I don't know about this. I'm new here. I don't really trust her yet. What you don't want, yes, Ghetto Crypto just summed it up nicely. What you don't want is for me to step in and over here and be like, hey, bitch, are you trying to insult my party? Because that's what it sounds like when somebody official steps in to address stuff like this. And then everybody feels kind of threatened and uncomfortable, and it gets awkward, real awkward. It's nice to have somebody official address things and say, this is what we're about, here's who we are, and all of that. But using the words of Ghetto Crypto here, when you have a good concept, people stick up for what's authentic. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. A community that jumps in and says, hey, no, get out, beat it, not a scam. And that's really what you want to look for. So if you have questions, look around, see what's out there, Google it, and look for the responses. Read through the stuff, do your research. So this is the other thing. When I say do your research, I don't just mean Google the nice things, because I can go back to my Google search here and take a look at where am I here? All of this. And I've got, the first thing is the official website. The official website looks beautiful. Our team has done a wonderful job of making the website look lovely and answering all the questions, and it looks so professional and all the rest of that. And oh, look, here are 10,000 links where you can learn about all the things, and the Telegram and the Discord and all of that. So it looks good. Does that answer my questions about whether it's not a scam? Not really. It just looks pretty. if I take a look here, there's cyberbump.net. I have never heard of cyberbump.net. This is probably something I should have been reading. No pay, no play. Make big money. Well, that's the clickbaitiest headline I think I have ever heard. So this would be interesting because this entire thing, I don't know. Oh, and biggest crypto scam ever, is Tether USDT a fraud? I don't know. This one looks clickbaity. I'd probably give it a skip, but I'm curious now. So that's the thing. Interesting. YouTube has. Oh, this is interesting. So who is this? I'm not going to play it, but I'm just curious. It has 4,949 views, and on Game of Bitcoins. I've never heard of Game of Bitcoins, but they've got a video here, so that would be something else to watch. And then everything else, I think, is getting out of the uplift world there. We're getting into other uplifty looking things. So, yeah, this is what you get. And then, search Telegram and Discord, because that's where you're going to find communities who are usually quite willing to talk about it. And generally, if you're asking, I mean, if I were to go into a community, I wouldn't necessarily start with, is this project a scam? Because people are going to jump all over you. I would wander in and I'd look around. I'd lurk for a while. I'd read what people are posting. If I have questions, I'd ask my questions and try to make them sound harmless. And just, something I like to do, because it will show, it gives you a read of the room. If I'm walking into a project that I know nothing about and I feel like it probably is a scam, or if I'm walking really, and this is something about me that now you're going to find out, if I'm walking into any situation where I think it's going to either get awkward or people might be hostile, I play ditzy and stupid and ask the stupid questions and giggle a lot. So sometimes I'll ask the stupid questions because I'm genuinely curious and not very bright about something, but I will go in and ask some pretty lame questions, and I'll play ditzy and giggle a lot and look silly. That's actually a weirdly good way to get a vibe for something, because you'll get responses. People will either take you seriously and try to be nice, or they'll pat you on the head and hope you disappear, or they dismiss you. If you're getting dismissed, you probably don't want to be there. If you are asking honest questions politely, kindly, and you're getting dismissed, that's not the place for you. And is it a scam at that point? Not necessarily, but it's just not very friendly. Who needs that in their life? Another one from Ghetto Crypto here. After Bernie Madoff scams are more sophisticated than ever, but after Bernie Madoff, scams are more sophisticated than ever, but common sense is supposed to kick in once you do your research. That's just it, is doing the research. You are ultimately responsible for you, and you are responsible for not getting scammed. If you're reading into something and it sounds like a scam, then, okay, maybe it is. If you're reading something like, I didn't earn very much with play to earn, well, you know what? Neither do I. I earn some stuff. And you know what? I'm just happy that I earned some stuff. And if I earn some stuff over the course of a year, maybe I earn enough stuff that I can, I don't know, buy some cheap land or something and make some more stuff. So are you getting scammed? Are you scamming yourself? That's going to be my next question, because people are all like, play to earn and you can make a living with it. And I'm like, well, it's kind of clickbaity. Some people can make a living with it. If you live in a place where, $10 a day is kind of average for what you earn, maybe play to earn is a great way for you to make an income. Where I live, it's really cold and I'm going to have an expensive heating bill this month, I'm probably not going to be making my living off of play to earn, unless I'm some sort of expert at how to earn, and I'm not. I don't know what the rules are for earnings. A lot of that stuff is kept super top secret. And fine, you want to pay me to play and I make, $5 at the end of a week. I'm totally thrilled with that. I think that's delightful. So adjust your expectations accordingly. If you think you're getting scammed, are your expectations realistic? For something like pay to play. Specific example, in a lot of cases, if you're getting scammed, you're straight up getting scammed. But expectations and reality are one of those things that has to line up as well. And on that note, this went really long, and I didn't actually address the one thing I wanted to here, which was the Coliseum player tickets. So far, it looks like 7 of them have sold, woot woot, and I'm one of them. So there's going to be a battle tonight. It says starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. I will be live streaming it. Corey said he will join me on the live stream. So if you want to hear some epic battle screams and shrieks as we die in hilarity, that's a thing that will be happening. So we will be battling. It'll be great. And that's really all you need to know. Get your tickets here on Nifty Blocks. It's under the Uplift World's drops. So niftyblocks.com/c/upliftworld. I'm going to put that in the comments. Good. There. So go and get yourself a ticket if you are not a battler. I've never done PvP. This is going to be freaking hilarious. I've never done PvP. I think some of the people who bought tickets maybe actually have. So it'll be fun. I got a ticket for my son for his 9th birthday because I'm going for Mother of the Year award here. I have, it's just going to be fun. If you're not willing to battle, and a lot of people are really hesitant about that, there's also the spectator ticket. So you do need a ticket to come and spectate. Yes, I'm going to be live streaming it, but if you want to be in the metaverse spectating, you need a ticket. This is a ticket-only event. So get your ticket. Tickets are $10. You can pay in Wax, you can pay in Nifty, and then, meet us at the Portal Hub. We'll get going. So much for wandering around the metaverse. Maybe we'll do that on Monday. On that note, I will be back. Monday morning coffee will be on Monday. Yeah, sometimes I state the obvious. Monday morning coffee. Same time, same place. See you then. Bye.